Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us today for the Joy of Yoga 84 Asanas Advanced Practice. Class today will be starting with pranayama deep breathing, warming up the body. It's regular pranayama breath done at a quicker pace, so 20 breaths done pretty quickly. So to start, bring your toes and heels together. Ground yourself first, maximum body weights in the heels. Interlock the fingers, knuckles glued underneath of your chin. Focusing ahead, 1 point on yourself. Everybody together. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we will start with salute to gods and goddesses. Right leg step forward. Take a big step. Come high up on the back toe. Start to lift your chest up and bring your arms back. Look back. Backward bending. Try to see the wall behind you. Breathe. Change. Turn. Step. Face the back wall. Left leg is forward. Take a deep lunge. Come high up on the back toe. Lift the chest up. Look back. Backward bending. Bring your arms back. Come high up on the back toe. Squeeze your back thigh quadricep. Change. Turn. Face the right leg is forward. Take a big step. Come high up on the back toe. Lift the chest up and bring your arms back. Start to look back, backward bending. Make sure you're breathing. Come high up on the back toe. Look back. Change. Turn. Face the other wall. Left leg is forward. Keep that big step. Come high up on the back toe and lift your chest up. Start to look back and bring your arms back. Try to see the wall behind you. Tighten up that back thigh quadricep. Change. Bring your right knee in 3 inches from the heel. Rounded spine. Throat choked, forehead to the knee. Hands either on the floor for balance or reaching forward, namaskar. Stomach in. Throat is choked. Breathe. Change. Lift your chest up. Bring your arms back. Start to look back, backward bending. See the wall behind you. Chest up higher. Go back. Change. Turn. Face the other side. Right leg is forward. Left knee is 3 inches from the right heel. Rounded spine. Throat choked. Forehead to the knee. Hands either on the floor for balance or reaching forward, namaskar. Change with the chest up and start to look back. Go back. See the wall behind you. Backward bending. Chest is lifted. Breathing normal. Change. Turn. Face the back wall. Right leg is forward. Left knee 3 inches from the heel. Rounded spine. Throat choked. Forehead to the knee. Suck your stomach in. Tuck your chin to the chest. More and more. Arms are stretched forward beyond the toes. Breathing normal. Change. Lift your chest up. Start to look at the wall behind you. Backward bending. Bring your arms back. Go back. Lift your chest up more and more. Change. Turn. Face the front. Left leg is forward. Right knee is 3 inches from the heel. Throat choked. Rounded spine. Forehead to the knee. Reaching the hands forward. Namaskar. Suck the stomach in. Change. Lift the chest up. Look back. Go back. Backward bending. Try to bring the arms back more and more. See the wall behind you. And change. Arms down side. Take a deep breath. Second set. Salute to gods and goddesses. Right leg step forward. Big step. Take a deep lunge. Come high up on the back toes. You lift your chest up and start to look back. Go back. Backward bending. Change. Turn. Face the back wall. Left leg is forward. Take a big step. Try to tighten up that back leg. Lift the chest up and bring your arms back. Look back. Breathe. Come high up on the back toe. Change. Turn. Face the right. Right leg is forward. Deep lunge. Come high up on the back toe. Make sure to keep that left thigh quadricep nice and tight. Chest up, look back, go back, breathe. Change, turn, face the other wall. Left leg is forward. Big step. Try to tighten up that right leg quadricep. Come high up on the toe. Lift your chest up. Look back. Bring your arms back. Breathe. Backward bending. Change. Bring your right knee down 3 inches from the left heel. Rounded spine. Throat choked. Hands on the floor for balance. Forehead to the knee. Or arms reach forward. Namaskar. Breathing little sips of air. Change. Lift your chest up. Look back. Go back. Try to see the wall behind you. Bring your arms back. Backward bending. Breathe. Look back. Further back. Change. Turn. Face the other wall. Right leg is forward. 3 inches from the heel. Rounded spine. Throat is choked. Forehead to the knee. Hands namaskar. Suck the stomach in. Make sure that you're still breathing. Change. Lift your chest up. And bring your arms back. Start to look back and go back. Backward bending. Lift the chest up more and more. Arms back. Change. Turn. Face the back wall. Right leg is forward. Left knee 3 inches from the heel. Rounded spine. Throat choked. Tuck your chin into the chest. Suck your stomach in. Rounded spine. Breathing normal. Stretching your arms forward beyond the toes. Curl in more and more. Change, lift your chest up. Start to look at the wall behind you, backward bending. Bring your arms back, look back. Chest is lifted, arms back, more and more. Look back, go back. Change, turn, face the front. Left leg is forward, right knee 3 inches from the heel. Rounded spine, throat choked. Forehead to the knee, squeezing your forehead to the stomach. Hands either on the floor for balance or reaching forward, namaskar. Suck your stomach in. Change with the chest up and start to look back. Bring your arms back. See the wall behind you. Backward bending. Chest up higher. Look back. Change. Back to standing. Arms down side. Take a deep breath. Next will be salute to the sun. Done in 8 counts. First set we'll do slightly slower pace. 1, 2, backward bending. 3, forward bending, hands to the floor. 4, bend the knees. 5, right leg back. 6, head up. 7, left leg back. 8, push up. 7, leg in. 6, head down. 5, leg in. 4, hips. 3, hands to chest. 2, backward bending. 1, arms down side. Take a deep breath. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down side. Take a deep breath. Next, we'll do half moon series, Ardhanasana. Let's bring arms up over the head sideways. Hands, palms flat, no interlocked fingers in advanced. Take a deep breath. Stretch up and over to the right. Maximum body weight's in the heels. Push your hips a little forward more. Bring your arms back, upper body back. Chin up, just keep breathing. Suck the stomach in, push and push. Change, come up and over to the left. Lengthen, come down, hips to the right side. Create tremendous stretching all over the right side of the body. Bones to the skin, fingertips to your toes as you come down and push. Hips forward more. Arms and upper body are back. Come down, push and change, come up. Next is backward bending, eyes open, drop your head back, try to see the wall behind you, take a few breaths, go lower, middle, upper back, total spine, backward bending. Weight stays in the heels, deep breath, push stomach, legs, hips, everything forward as you bring arms back, way back, go back. And change, come on up, arms and head together, Bending from the waist, hands on the floor in front of you. Padahastasana, hands to feet pose. Hands, palms will be flat to the backs of the heels. In advanced class, you're always welcome to use the beginner's grips as you choose. Stomach on thighs, chest on the knees. Go to your maximum a little quicker. Right away, try to touch the face to the legs, below the knees, holding your maximum as long as possible. No gap anywhere between the body and the legs. Touch coccyx to toes, coccyx to the forehead, arms to the ears. Come up. Triangle, one motion. Right leg, step to the right, turn, pivot, push your right knee back with the elbow, touch the toes, look up, stretch up, left arm up, right arm down, two arms actively stretching, change, right leg in, left leg out, turn, pivot, deep lunge, sit down low, keep your hips down there, hips forward more, arm, push your left knee back with the elbow, touch the toes, look up, stretch up, right arm up, left arm down, take a deep breath, stretch, right knee locked, change, come up, arms up over the head sideways, turn, pivot, standing separate leg, forehead and knee, tuck your chin, look at your stomach, slowly round down, front side, eyes open, throat choked, forehead to the knee. Hands are forward, reaching namaskar, body weight into the right leg, right hip twist up higher. You can try to lock the knee quick at the end. Change, come up, arms and head together, turn, pivot, other side. Keeping that big step between your feet should be 36 inches like a yardstick. Tuck your chin, look at your stomach, slowly round down. Eyes are open, throat is choked. Touch your forehead to the knee. Bend the knee as you need to. Body weights forward more into your left front leg. Think left hip higher to level out both hips. Suck your stomach in more. Change, come up, arms are the ears. Turn and pivot. Right foot comes back and bring your arms down side. Just breathe. Second set, half moon series, arms up over the head sideways, palms together, just cross your thumbs. Deep breath, stretch up and over to the right. Hips to the left side, creating tremendous stretching all over the left side of the body. Suck the stomach in, keep the arms of the ears, stretch, push, and change. Come up and over to the left, lengthen, come down, hips to the right side. Go beyond your flexibility, focusing on your alignment, right hip forward, hips one line. Left shoulder forward, keep opening up the chest. Stomach in, just push, 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 and change. Come up. Eyes open, drop the head back. Try to see the wall behind you. Take a few breaths. Then go lower, middle, upper back, total spine, backward bending. Bend the upper body back. Try to fall down backwards. Weights in the heels. Take a deep breath. Push stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the mirror. As you bring your arms back, go back, fall back, more back. Change, come up, arms in it together, and bending from the waist, hands on the floor in front of you. Right away, Padahastasana, hands to feet pose, hands, palms flat to the backs of the legs, stomach on thighs, chest on the knees. Relax your head. Try to touch the face to the legs below the knees. Stretch coccyx to the toes, coccyx to the forehead. Breathe, smiling, happy face, touch the face, lock the knees. Exhale, lock the knees. Last chance, try to touch the face, lock the knees. And change, arms and head together, come up. Right away, triangle, one motion, right leg, step, big step. Two heels, one line, bend the knee, sit down low, push your right knee back with the elbow, touch between the big toe and second toe. Left arm up, right arm down, two arms actively stretching. Change, other side, turn, pivot. Push your left knee back with the elbow, touch the toes between big toe, second toe. Look up, stretch up, right arm up, left arm down. Two arms stretching opposite directions like natural human traction. Right knee locked, right foot is flat on the floor. Change, come up, arms up over the head sideways. Turn, pivot, standing separate leg, forehead and knee. Tuck your chin to the chest, look at your stomach, and slowly round down. Eyes are always open, throat choked, forehead should touch the knee. Body weights forward more into the right leg. Bring your right hip up higher, two hips, one line. Stomach in. You can try to lock the knee at the end. And change, come up, arms and head together. Turn, pivot, other side, left leg is forward, twist the hips. Tuck your chin to the chest, look at your stomach, slowly round down, eyes open, throat choked, forehead to the knee. Body weight forward, more and more into the left leg. Try to twist your left hip higher. Suck the stomach in, throat is choked. Try to lock the knee quick at the end. And change, come up, arms and head together. Stop at the left side. Turn and pivot. And right foot comes back, bring your arms down. Take a deep breath. Awkward is next. Utkatasana. Right foot steps to the right, 6 inches apart. Heels exactly invisible behind the toes. Perfect letter H with the feet. Bring your arms up. 5 fingers together. Triceps are tight. Suck your stomach in. Hold it. And sit down. Feet flat position. Hips into the chair. Maximum body weight is in the heels. Lift your chest up. Arch the upper body more. Backward bending. Suck the stomach in tight. Sit down. Lift up. Change. Come up. Stand up on your toes as high as possible. Stretch your spine, your chest, your head. Everything stretches up to the ceiling. Sit down, tops of your toes. Imagine the hips and head against a wall behind you. Heels up, knees up. Bring your upper body back more. Try to sit down to the top of the chair, but not below it. Heels up, knees up. Bring your upper body more back. Change, come up. Lower down on the heels. Third part, come up a little bit to your toes. Squeeze the knees tight together to start. Imagine holding a $100 bill between the knees. Don't drop it. Stomach in, spine is straight. Slowly lower down. Leaning against an imaginary wall. Thighs come parallel to the floor. Arms parallel to your thighs from the side. You're just like 3 sides of a box. Keep squeezing your knees tight together. Take a deep breath. Very slowly. Come on up, spine straight position. Bring your right foot back. Arms down side. Just breathe. And next is eagle pose, Asana, done in one motion, arm and legs together. Right leg up and over. Cross your legs, twist them like ropes. Put your right foot behind the left calf muscle to see all 5 toes visible. Sit down more and more. Squeeze it tight. Knees are to the right and upper body's to the left. Suck the stomach in. Pull your elbows down. Upper body more back at the end. Change. Come up. Arms up over the head sideways. Other side. Left leg up and over. Cross. Twist your legs like ropes. Left foot behind the right calf muscle. See all 5 toes visible. And then sit down more and more. Keep working into your posture. Knees are to the left, upper body to the right. So line up feet, knees, elbows, hands, bringing blood and circulation to all the major joints. Suck the stomach in. Change. Come up, arms up over the head sideways. Relax, arms down. Take a deep breath. Next posture is standing head and knee pose. Dhanimana Janushrasana. Body weight shifts into your left leg. Interlock the fingers. Reach down, pick up the right foot in front of you. Webbing to webbing, interlock grip. Standing leg is locked, solid, concrete, one piece, like a lamppost. You have no knee. Take a deep breath. Start to slowly, gently kick the right leg, heel forward, flex your foot back, all 5 toes towards the face, learning to stretch the Achilles tendon above the heel. Once both knees are locked, start to slowly bring your elbows down. Elbows will touch the calf and eventually elbows go below the calf muscle. Start to tuck your chin to the chest. Look at your stomach. Bring your body down, chest down. Touch your exactly forehead to the knee. Stomach in, breathing normal. And change slowly. Right leg down, reverse out, same way as you go into it. Other side, bring your body weight into the right leg. Distribute the weight equally over the right foot. Interlock the fingers. Reach down, pick up the left foot in front of you. 3 inches below the toes, webbing to webbing, interlocked finger grip. Standing leg is locked, solid, one piece, unbroken. Once your standing knee is locked, then only start to slowly kick your left leg heel forward. Flex your foot back. Once both knees are locked, like a perfect upside down L, like Linda, start to bring your elbows down, elbows touch the calf. Once your elbows are below the calf muscle, start to bring your body down, chest down, forehead to the knee. Suck your stomach in, throat choke. Standing knee is locked. Breathing normal. And change. Slowly reverse out. Left leg comes down. Next posture. Standing bow pulling, Dhanimana Dhanurasana. Arm and leg together. Pick up the right leg. Stretch your left arm up to the ceiling. Knees are together to start. Take a deep breath. Go. Charge forward. Touch the mirror. Simultaneously kick. Right leg back and then up. Drop the body down. Lower spine, abdomen and chest parallel to the floor. Going to your own personal maximum and then holding it there as long as possible. Shoulder should touch the chin. Right shoulder will disappear behind the left. 2 shoulders coming in one line. Breathe. 2 feet in one line from the side. Kick back. Kick harder. And change. Other side. Left side, arm and leg together. Pick up your left foot. Stretch your right arm up to the ceiling, knees together to start. Take a deep breath. Go. Charge forward. Touch the mirror. Simultaneously kick left leg back and then up. Drop the body down from lower spine towards the floor. Shoulders touching the chin. Left shoulder disappears behind the right. 2 shoulders come into one line. Kick. 2 feet in one line from the side. Drop down. Body down. Kick, kick, kick. And change. Left leg comes down. Take a deep breath. And come to the back of the mat and towel. Next will be balancing stick, Dandasana. Bring your arms up over the head sideways, hands palms together, only cross your thumbs. Right leg, big step forward. Lock your standing knee, point the back toes, come down, body down, leg up. Arms with the ears, feel shoulder blades, scapula coming out of the body. Chin forward away from the chest, every muscle tight contraction. Take a deep breath, stretch, stretch. Change, come up, hips forward, arms are back, chin up. Left leg, big step forward. Standing knee lock, point the back toes, and come down. Body down, leg up. Arms with the ears. Natural human tug of war. Imagine someone's pulling your fingertips forward, someone's stretching your leg to the back wall. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, come up, and bring your arms down side. Take a deep breath. And second set will be split arm balance, arms up over the head sideways. Right leg, big step forward. Start to bring your body down and split the arms open. Body down, leg up, chest down, arms up, chin away from the chest. Think cobra spine, chin up and forward. Lock your standing knee. Point your left toes. Body down, leg up, chest down, arms up, look up, body down, leg up. Change, come up, arms up over the head sideways. Left leg, step forward, take a big step, lock the standing knee. Point your right toes. Come down, split the arms, chin away from the chest, looking forward and up like a cobra spine. Lock the standing knee. Body down, leg up, chest down, arms up. Lock the standing knee, point the left toes, breathe, chin up. And change. Arms up over the head sideways. Relax, bring your arms down side, take a deep breath. Next is standing separate leg stretching, Dhanayamana, Bhikkhapada, Paschimottanasana. Toes and heels together, bring your arms up over the head sideways. Right foot steps to the right, a big step, 4 feet. Same time, arms come down, parallel to the floor. Always make sure that your 2 heels are in the same line, toes in, slightly pigeon-toed. Chin away from the chest, slowly bring your body down from the lower spine. Step on all 5 fingers of your hands, thumbs of the index fingers, or just thumb and index fingers around the backs of the heels. Top of the head should touch the floor. Spine perfectly straight, coccyx to the forehead, forehead just barely touching the floor. Lock the knees continuously. Pull up on the quadricep. Roll your body weight forward like a wheel. Body weight is more into the toes. Lock the knees. Touch the top of the head to the floor. And change. Come up. Bring your arms up over the head sideways. Right foot comes back. Arms are down. Take a deep breath. Second set, standing separate leg stretching, arms up over the head sideways. Right foot steps to the right, big step. Hands into reverse namaskar. And slowly bring your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Chin away from the chest. Continuously lock the knees. Roll the body weight forward like a wheel, body weight more and more into the toes. So you stretch the body down, lower spine towards the floor. Try to touch the top of the head to the floor. Work your hands further up the back into reverse namaskar. Lock the knees again. Go back to pulling up on the quadricep as you bring your weight more into the toes. Stretch it down. Try to touch the top of the head to the floor. And change. Come up. Or transitioning to the floor. I will be sliding into a split. This is optional. Transition to the floor any way you choose. And then come on up for Mula Hasana. Squatted position, feet are slightly wider than the hips. The toes have a tendency to turn out to the side, but more and more as you can, try to keep the feet parallel. Hands namaskar in front of the chest. You can do a little bounce to help loosen up the hips, spine straighter, hips more and more towards the floor. Moving into guillotine pose next. A few breaths here, Mulahasana. And as we move into guillotine, work your shoulder behind the calf first. Reach back with your right arm. Place it on your back, palm facing out. Work your left arm behind the calf and work towards getting a bind, grasping the fingers. If this isn't possible yet, you can use a hand towel, toss it over the back, and grab either side of that. Try to straighten out the legs more and more. Chin to your chest, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Try to get the legs straighter and look up more and more towards the ceiling. Change. Release it. Coming on to standing. Take a deep breath. And next will be tree pose, Tadasana. Body weight shifts into the left leg. Reach down, pick up your right foot in front of you, all the way up as high as possible. Sole of the foot faces the ceiling. Standing knee is locked. And right away to your maximum. Hands, palms together, namaskar. Suck the stomach in. Keep working on pushing your hips forward. Chin up, chest lifted. And other side, bring your body weight to the right leg. Reach down, pick up your left foot in front of you, all the way up high as possible. Hands, palms together, namaskar. Keep pushing your left knee more back until two knees are in one line. Suck the stomach in, chin up, breathing normal. And change. Next is toe stand, Panagustasana, right leg up. Lowering down, no hands if possible. Of course, use your hands as you need to. Shut your fingertips either sides of the hips, spine straighter, left hand, right hand, namaskar. Hips up, chest up. Variation, extending the top leg. Optional. As we exit, you can push back up to standing without using your hands. So optional, as you can. Right leg down, other side. Bring your body weight into the right leg. Pick up your left foot in front of you all the way up high as possible. Lowering down to toe stand, Panagustasana. No hands as you can, but of course use them when you need to. Stretch your spine up a little straighter. Left hand, right hand, one by one. Namaskar. Extending your top left leg. Optional. Point the toe. Back to toe stand. And as we exit, you can attempt to come out without using your hands. Regain your balance into tree pose. And release. The left leg comes down. Next is short person pose, Vamasana. Bring your body weight into the left leg. Pick up your right foot, just as if we were going into toe stand. Place your right knee down close to the left heel. Press your left heel into the crook of the right leg. Hips forward. Suck the stomach in. Chest lifted. Left hand up. Right hand one by one. Namaskar. Keep pushing your hips forward more and more. Pressing your left heel into the right leg. Chin up. Stomach in. Breathe. Come back up. Regain your balance. Right leg down. Other side. Short person pose, body weight into the right leg. Pick up your left foot, just as if you were going into toe stand, and place your left knee down as close as possible to your right heel. Work the heel in front of the crook of the leg. Next, right hand, center of the chest. Left hand, one by one, namaskar. Keep pushing the hips forward more and more. Lift your chest up, stomach in, chin up. Breathe. Change. Come back up to standing. Regain your balance. And release. Left leg comes down. The next posture will be finger stand pose. So come down onto the mat. Legs are extended out towards the mirror to avoid sliding on the mat. It's a fingertip posture, so you can make a bird cage first, pressing the pads of the fingertips together. Imagine there's a bird in between your hands. You don't want to crush it. Now bring your thumbs in towards the hips. Press your fingertips down firmly, rounded spine. Throat is choked, suck your stomach in. Point the toes, pull up on the quadriceps, suck the stomach in, and pull your body back about 12 inches, feet flat on the floor, lift the hips up. Eventually, whole body parallel to the floor, lifting the legs. You can try it 2 or 3 times, but try to avoid wearing yourself out on any particular posture. Just give it a little lift at the beginning. Just a ½ inch is really good. It's a great core strengthener. So point the toes, thumbs are a little bit inward, suck the stomach in, rounded spine. Pull the body back and lift up, feet flat to the floor as you lift the hips. Next posture will be crow pose, Bakasana. Palms flat. Shift your body weight forward into the hands. Feet start pretty close to the wrists. Knees press right into the armpits. One leg at a time. You could lift a foot up until you can get both. And then when you're in it, work on getting your arms straighter and feet more and more towards the hips. Eventually, chin up. Press the arms straighter. Give it another try. Knees directly into the armpits. Start to press the arms straighter, feet more and more towards the hips. Chin up. Breathe. With arm balancing postures, no need to overdo it. Just give it 1 or 2 tries. Even coming up just a ½ inch can be monumental for core strengthening. Our next posture will be crane pose. Another fingertip posture. You want to be high on the pads of the fingertips. Reach back as far as you can with your arms first, behind the legs. Thumbs face in, fingers out and back. Sitting back onto the forearms, one leg at a time, extend right leg forward. Try to get the thigh contracted, left leg, one by one. Eventually, chin up, legs straighter. I always find it very helpful to reach back as far as possible with my arms. Thumbs point a little bit in. Try to keep that gap underneath the palms. Right leg, extend it. Left leg, one at a time. You may find lifting both at once works for you. Change. And we'll try one more crane pose because it feels so good. Just reach back as far as possible as you can. Sitting back onto the forearms, right leg, left leg, thighs contracted. Try to get your hips up next, head up, arms straighter. Change. Now we'll go on. Life pose is next. So first, bring your left leg in, cross it over the right leg, bend your right knee foot flat, reach your right arm over top of your right leg. The knee will press firmly into the armpit. Should be a lot of pressure there. You're stimulating a pressure point. Grab underneath of your right toes, press your left knee down and try to straighten out that left arm. Work towards getting both hips evenly grounded. This does take time. The right hip tends to stick up, but keep working towards lowering both hips down evenly. Breathe. Other side. Bring your right leg over top. Bend your left knee. Left foot flat. Reach up and over with your left arm. The knee will press firmly into the armpit. Grab underneath of your foot. Press your right knee down with the right arm. Try to straighten out the arm. Sit up straighter. Work to get both hips grounded evenly. Breathe. Change. Warm-ups for Lotus series. So first warm-up will be rock the baby. Holding your leg, shin parallel to the floor, opposite elbows, fingers interlocked, and it's a very small controlled rocking motion. We're just lubricating the hip joint area. Chin up, chest lifted. Try to be high up on the tailbone. Keep the spine straight. Other side. Left leg up. Rock the baby. Grabbing your leg around the foot and the knee. Fingers interlaced. Shin parallel to the floor. Sit up nice and straight. And create a very small controlled rocking motion. Rock the baby. The baby's sleeping. Just helping to loosen up and lubricate the hip joint area. Next will be arm circles. 3 sets, 20 arm circles. You can bend forward first to be high up on the tailbone. Interlace the fingers around the foot. In, up, and around. 20 circles. You can try to kick the belly or the chest. Big circles as much as possible, loosening up that hip joint area. In, up, and around. Other side, right leg down. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big circles. Try to sit up nice and straight. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And change. Other side. Shake it out in between. Loosen up the arms and the legs. Second set. Right leg. Bend forward to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. You want to be high up on the tailbone, sit up straight, and kick the belly or chest. Big circles. In, up, and around. Make sure you're still breathing. Should be feeling it now. Arms burning a little bit. But so good for opening up the hips. Shake it out in between. Just one more set. Arm circles. Bend forward to start. Be high up on the tailbone. In, up, and around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And release. One more side. Almost there. And lock the fingers around the foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it out. Loosen up the arms and legs. And then press your palms facing forward. Heels together. Stretch it out. Hips up. Drop the head back. Press the hips up more and more. Take a deep breath. And same stretch, but now place your hands palms so the fingers face the back. Press your hips up, drop your head back, stretch it all out, breathe. And change. Back to the center of the mat, easy pose. Sukhasana, right leg in first. Sit up nice and straight, be high up on the tailbone. You can check the side mirror to see how straight the spine is, chest is lifted, shoulders back, breathe. Moving into the lotus series, first is 2 toes showing. Left leg, your foot crosses into the crook of the right leg first. Your toes should be showing. Reach through with your right arm. Pull your right toes through the left leg as much as possible so that the toe is showing, or at least you're in that direction. Sit up nice and straight, arms out, chin up, stomach in, chest is lifted. Breathe. Next posture is heel to heel, plain pose. Success in meditation. Right leg comes in first. Left leg comes in next. Both feet are on the floor. Just stack the left heel slightly over the right heel so that the 2 heels are in the same line from the front. Shoulders are back. Keep your chin up. Spine straight. Just breathe. Change. Next is sole to sole. Soles of the feet together. First variation will be opening up the feet, rounded spine. Tuck your chin, forehead to the soles of the feet. You can press the knees down with your elbows, curling it in more and more. Suck the stomach in, forehead to the soles of the feet. Change. Next, press your knees down with the palms. You can work one side, try to straighten out the arm, and then do the other side. And next, both. Next. Next posture will be good luck pose, swastikasana. So balancing on your knee and your heel, extend your right leg out, flex your right foot back. Thigh contracted. We're going to cover our ears with the thumbs, eyes with the index finger, nose with the middle finger, mouth with the ring finger, pinky on the chin. Chest lifted, arms out. Take a breath and hold it 15 seconds. Other side, good luck pose. Balancing on your right knee, the right heel and the toe. Flex your left foot back. Contract that left thigh. Cover the ears, eyes, nose, mouth. Elbows stick out to the side, chest lifted. Take a breath and hold it 15 seconds. Keep flexing your left foot back. Arms out strong. Change. Back to the center. Next posture is half lotus pose, Ardha Padmasana. Right leg will be on the top first. So left leg is folded in, right leg is over top. Try to sit up straight, high up on the tailbone. Chest is lifted, arms are out, shoulders are back, relaxed. Try to sit up nice and straight. If there's a side mirror, you could check to see that your spine is straight, stomach is in, core engaged, chin up, breathing normal. Change. Next posture is lotus pose, Padmasana. So right leg is in first and then the left. Sit up nice and straight. Arms are out, chin up, shoulders back. Stomach is in. Chin up. Take a few deep breaths. Arms are out, relaxed. Keep breathing. You can check your spine in the side mirror. Next will be bound lotus. So you can tighten up the lotus, reach back behind your back. Left arm reaches towards the left foot. Cross your right arm through, grab your right toes. You're welcome to try bound lotus using a hand towel by wrapping it around your ankle. You're also welcome to do any of the lotus postures in half lotus, if that's where you're at. Next will be lifting lotus, another fingertip posture. So make sure that you're on the pads of the fingertips. You can make the bird cage, press the fingertips together. And in that same position, thumbs a little bit forward. Curling in to start, bring your knees to the chest. Push forward and then lift the hips. If it's possible, start with your feet behind the arms so you can push your body weight forward as you lift up. Give it a couple tries. Even just a half inch is really good for core strengthening. Next will be lotus in L. Make an L shape, a right angle with the body. Your torso and the legs make a nice right angle. Think about your head. This is a neck strengthening posture. Make sure your head is in the same alignment with the rest of your spine, not dropping it back too much or curling it in. Just stomach in. Next posture will be fetal pose, Garabhasana. So we'll be reaching through the crooks of the leg one at a time. You may have to tighten up the lotus, just reach it through. And then curling in next, release the fingers, hands to the top of the head. You can try to round the spine more and more. Breathe. Release it. Coming up to the top of the mat. Next posture is fish pose, Matsyendrasana. So it's an arched spine, top of the head to the floor. Grab the toes or your foot and work the elbows down to the mat. Now at the same time, try to press your knees more and more down to the mat. Tendency is they'll come up, but really work for it. Try to get the knees lower towards the mat as you lift your chest up even higher, keeping the elbows on the mat, chest up. Change. Next, we'll come to the back of the mat, moving into spider pose. Lie down on your stomach, legs still in lotus. Work your hands into reverse namaskar. Next, try to flatten out the body more and more. Think sole of the foot to the floor, kind of sliding yourself forward to facilitate that. Chin away from the chest, flatten out the body. Work your hands further up the back in reverse namaskar. You're pressing the body down a little flatter. And now press back up. Mountain pose is next. Standing on the knees. And press your hips forward. Suck the stomach in. Left hand extended up to the ceiling. Strong extension. Really reach like you're darting your fingertips into the ceiling. And then right hand to the chest. And then bring the hands together, namaskar. Keep stretching up. Push your hips forward. Stomach in. Chin up. Hips forward more and more. So always left arm darts up to the ceiling first. Helps to create stability. Right hand to the chest. And then to your left palm. Press the hips forward continuously. Suck the stomach in. Next posture is cock pose, Kukutasana. Knees start pretty close to the wrist. We're going to slide the knees up the arms into the armpits. You can do it in one big motion, one burst of energy. Just slide right up. Or possibly walk right leg, left leg. Working towards knees right into the armpits. It always starts with your knees pretty close to the wrist. Engage the core, stomach in. So you bring the body up. Eventually, chin up. Turn around, relax on your back. Savasana, heels together, toes fall open, arms down side. Just breathe in and out through your nose. Next is wind removing pose, Pavanamuktasana. Grab for the opposite elbows, over top of the knee. Pull your right knee towards the right shoulder. We're massaging the ascending colon, right leg down. Left leg comes up. Grab the opposite elbows. Pull your left knee towards the left shoulder. Left foot is relaxed. If you don't feel the right calf muscle on the floor, you can flex your right foot back. Pull to your maximum. Hold it there. And change. Both legs lift up. Grab for the opposite elbows, a couple of inches below the knees, squeezing your body nice and tight, compact. Maximum compression is in the lower abdomen. Try to flatten out the spine more and more. Eliminate the gap under your neck. Roll the tailbone down, squeeze your knees together tighter, massaging the transverse colon. Pull knees into the chest. And change, both legs down. Heels touch, toes open, arms down side. Savasana, relax and breathe in and out through your nose. Next is a sit-up, feet together, flex your feet back, arms up over the head sideways. Deep breath, double exhale, grab the toes, double jerk. Turn around, lie down on your stomach. Spine strengthening is next, starting with Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Chin out, neck flat on the towel. We'll be doing the spine strengthening series like a flow. Cobra to locust to full locust to bow. Hands, palms flat, middle fingers line up with the tops of the shoulders, pinkies at the deltoids. Squeeze your toes and heels together, look up, lift up your upper body, come up halfway only the belly button's on the floor, shoulders are down, arms should be a 90-degree angle from the side, and lower down. Next is locust, arms underneath the body. Hands, palms flat, grab the floor with the fingertips, chin out, relax your left leg. Lock your right knee, point your right toes, right leg lifts up, 45 degrees. Lock the knee, stretch your leg back, and lower it down. Other side, left leg lifts up. Point the toe, lock the knee, stretch back, get that strong contraction, lock your knee. And change. Left leg down. Mouth faces down, protecting your necks. Get a good grip, hands against the floor. Squeeze your heels together tightly. Both legs lift up. Go up, feet together. Knees are locked. Come up. Keep pushing your hands into the towel. Bring into upper back muscles. Lift up and change. Lower down. Arms out to the side. Palms down. Fingers together. Chin forward on the towel. Full locust. Purnasalabhasana. Squeeze your heels together. Take a deep breath. Look up. Lift up. Arms, head, legs, everything lift up. Look up higher towards the ceiling. Chest up. Feet together. Lift up. And change. Lower down. Arms down side. Next is bow pose. Dhanurasana. Bend the knees. Grab your feet. Couple of inches below the toes. Wrist straight. Point the toes. Look up. Way up. Kick the legs behind you continuously. Keep kicking. Breathe, look up, way up, point the toes, wrists are straight, kick, 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 and change. Lower down, turn your head to the left side, feel your right ear on the towel. Savasana, completely relax in between, breathing in and out through your nose. Toes are together, heels fall open to the side. Change, head to the other side. Left ear on the towel. Relax completely. Come on up. Middle of the mat in town. Next is the fixed firm series. Pavanimuttasana. Stand up on the knees, separate your feet, sit down between the heels. Hips will touch the floor, heels line up at the outsides of the hips. Hands onto the feet. Only if the hips are touching the floor, slowly lower down, one elbow at a time, right elbow, left elbow. Head, shoulders, whole upper body to the floor. Once you're back there, grab for the opposite elbows, pull. Lift your stomach and chest up higher. Create a natural human bridge. Start to squeeze your knees together at the end. One day they'll touch. And then transitioning seamlessly into half tortoise, Ardha Chandrasana, hands palms together. Squeeze them tight, just cross the thumbs as you slowly lower down. Touch the forehead to the towel. Pinkies touch the towel. Wrist and forearms are raised. Chin away from the chest. Squeeze your palms together. Feel shoulder blades, scapula coming out of the body. Stretch and come up, arms and head together. Right away into camel, open up the knees. And with arms over the head, slowly grab for the heels. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Supporting yourself with your hands if need be. Lift your chest up higher. Look way back, chest up. Take a deep breath. One more pull and push. 360-degree angle, backward bending with gravitation. And come on up. Rabbit pose, Sasangasana. Tuck your chin to the chest, grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside, and slowly round forward, front side. Touch your forehead to the knees. Automatically touch the top, the head touches the floor. Pull on the heels, lift your hips up all the way as high as possible. Suck the stomach in. Change, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then turn around, lie down, relax on your back. Savasana, heels together. Toes fall open, arms down side. Relax and breathe. Feet together, flex the feet, arms up over the head. Deep breath, double exhale, grab the toes, double jerk, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. And turn around. Next is separate leg, head to knee, Janu Shavasana. Bend your left knee, left foot on the right thigh, tuck your chin, look at the stomach. Other side, right leg in, left leg out. Chin to your chest, look at the stomach, forehead to the knee. Webbing to webbing grip behind the ball of the toes. Right shoulder down, right elbow down. Suck the stomach in. Try to curl in, forehead closer to the stomach. Flex the foot back. Pull. And change. Lie down. Do a quick sit up. Hands to feet pose. Flex the feet, double exhale, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. Grab between big toe, second toe. Walk it back, right, left, set up. Hips evenly on the floor, flex the feet back, pull up, over, stomach on thighs, chest on the knees. Touch your face or chin away from the chest. Try to think spine straighter rather than rounded. Straddle splits. Open up the legs, rotating at the pelvis to aim your abdomen to the floor first. So belly button towards the floor. You put your hands wherever they best support this motion. Once you can get your chest, your abdomen more towards the floor, grab between big toe, second toe. If that works, next grab the outsides of the feet. Get an ankle stretch. Body flatter. Breathe. Aiming the pelvis towards the floor first really facilitates this stretch. Next is frog pose. Mandikasana. Bring your legs in, not so wide. Bend the knees, reach underneath with the arms, and flatten out the body more and more. Chin away from the chest, flex your feet back. Eventually getting thighs contracted. Flatten out the body more and more. Heels up, hips up. Flex the feet, flatten it out, breathe. Upward stretching is next. Same grip, grasping the heels, just like hands to feet pose, upside down. So palms grabbing soles of the feet at the heels. Work your forearms around the backs of the calves as you kick your legs up. Stomach on thighs, chest on the knees. Continuously lifting with the chest, shoulders back. If you're unable to do it with the straight legs, you can try it with bent knees or maybe one leg at a time. Once you're in it, try to touch your face to the shins and shoulders back, continuously stretching the body upward with the spine and the chest, shoulders back. Next, we'll be doing splits. Starting right leg forward, left leg back. This can be done in half split or with support of a block, whatever works best for you. And once you're in it, add on a back bending and forward bend with a rounded spine. And you can also flex the foot and point the toes. Curl it in, squeeze your head to the stomach, flex the foot back. And change other side. Left leg is forward. Working to get the hips even, flex the foot back. Lift your chest up, backward bending, look back. Adding on forward, head to the knee, rounded spine, flex the foot, suck the stomach in. Next is pigeon. Bend your left leg, right leg is extended back. Warm up, take a few breaths here. Now we're going to attempt to place the head or the foot to the head. The grip Hand palm faces out, similar to standing bow pulling. And then you grab the inside sole of your right foot with the right hand. There's a shoulder rotation as you work to get the foot to the head. Interlacing the fingers one day deepens the expression. You can work your grip more and more towards the ankle. Forehead to the sole of your foot. Until you can get the grip, a hand towel works well. You can wrap that around your ankle and use that, or a strap if you'd like. Other side, right leg is bent, left leg is extended back. Take a few breaths here, or you can just stay here and work on this great hip opening stretch. Left palm faces out, palm up. Grab the inside sole of your left foot from the outside by flexing the foot. Rotating at the shoulders as you work your foot to the head. Eventually interlocking your fingers and deepening the posture by reaching back towards the ankle. Make sure that you're breathing, chest up. Change. Next posture is standing splits. So let's come on up to standing. And bringing your body weight into your left leg. Try to get your standing leg solid, one piece, stand up nice and straight. Bring your arms up over the head sideways, palms together. Start to split the arms and bring your body down from the lower spine, kicking your right leg up as high as possible. Press your right palm down firmly, just where your right foot would be, palm flat to the floor. Grab to the base of the left heel, thumb and index finger around the heel. Kick your right leg up harder. Try to straighten out the leg, thigh contraction. Relax your head, touch your face to the shin, kick up harder. And once you're there at your maximum kick, try to spider walk your right hand towards your left heel. Grab your heel with both hands. Keep kicking. Standing splits. Touch your face to the shin. And change. Right leg comes down. Other side. Bring your body weight into the right leg. Arms up over the head sideways, palms together. Split the arms as you bring your body down from the lower spine, kicking your left leg up as hard as possible. Kick up higher. Press your left palm down firmly, just where your left foot would be if 2 feet were in one line. Kick up harder. Kick up to your maximum standing split. Relax your head. Try to touch your face to the shin. Keep breathing. Kick. Press your palm down firmly. And then once you're there at your maximum kick, work to spider walk the hand towards the right heel. Grab your heel with both hands. Keep kicking. Try to touch your face to the shin. Straighten it out. And change. Left leg comes down. Next is full standing bow pose. Right hand is out, palm up. Same grip as in pigeon. We'll be grabbing the inside sole of the right foot from the outside. Palm is up. Left arm stretch up to the ceiling. Left leg is strong, solid contraction as you kick and stretch into your regular standing bow maximum kick. And then once you're there, reach back with the left arm and grab your right foot with both hands. Kick back, kick harder. Once you've got that, try to look up at the ceiling. Kick harder. Eventually, foot to the head. One day at the shoulder and extending the arms out to the side. Let's try that again. Bring your right hand out, palm facing up. Grab the inside sole of your right foot from the outside. Left arm, stretch up towards the ceiling. Stretching, kick, maximum regular kick first. Once you've got the grip, keep kicking as hard as possible. Try looking up at the ceiling. Other side. Left hand out, palm faces up. Grab the inside sole of your left foot from the outside, palm up. Shut your right arm up to the ceiling, knees together to start. Kick and stretch your maximum regular standing bow. Kick as hard as possible. Once you're at your maximum kick, reach back and try to grab your left foot with both hands. Standing knees strong and solid. Keep kicking, breathing. Once you've got the grip, try to look up at the ceiling. Breathe, kick harder. Other side, left hand out, palm faces up. Grab the inside sole of your left foot from the outside. Stretch your right arm up to the ceiling. Standing leg is strong and solid. Try to drop the body down as you kick your left leg up as hard as possible. Regular maximum standing bow first. Then once you're there, maximum kick, reach back, grab your foot with both hands. Keep kicking. Kick harder. Eventually look up towards the ceiling. Kick. This posture may take lots of extra practice. Work on it on your own time. You can do it after class every day if you really want to get it. You can try it against a wall or maybe even use a towel and wrap it around your ankle. Different methods work for different individuals. Savasana, heels together. Toes fall open, arms down side, palms face up. Relax, breathe in and out through the nose. Just breathe. Feet together, flex your feet, arms up over the head, cross thumbs, deep breath, double exhale, grab the toes, double jerk, forward to knees, elbows to the floor. Turn around, next is archer pose. Extending your right leg out to the right side, bring your left leg over top. Make an L-shaped right angle with the index finger on your thumb on both hands. Your right hand grabs the left foot, 3 fingers go over top the big toe, index finger over top. Left hand grabs the right foot, 3 fingers grab the big toe, index finger over top, using your thumb and the 3 fingers for grabbing the big toe, like a joystick. Taking a deep breath and bring your left foot towards the right ear, right elbow will stick up towards the ceiling. Your eye gaze is slightly down the left arm and also forward to check your form in the front mirror. Breathe, flex your right foot back, point your elbow up towards the ceiling. Your arms are like one nice diagonal line. Other side. Left leg towards the right corner of the room. Right leg is over top. L-shaped index finger and thumb. Left hand will grab the right foot. Right hand grabs the left foot. 3 fingers wrap around the big toe, index finger over top of the foot. Holding your big toe like a joystick. Flex your left foot back, point your right toes, and bring your right foot towards the left ear. Left elbow sticks up towards the ceiling. Flex your left foot back. Next is 4-angle pose. So bend your left knee and point it towards the right corner of the room or your yoga mat. Right arm is underneath of the knee. Left arm is over the head. Interlock your fingers and work to sit up straighter. Chin up, breathe. Other side. As your right knee points towards the left corner of the room. Left arm underneath of the knee, right arm over top of your head. Interlock the fingers. Breathe. Try to sit up straighter. Chest lifted. Change. Cow face pose. Gomukhasana. Stack the knees. Left leg under, right leg is over. Feet are out to the side, kind of loose. Left arm under. Reach your right arm over top. Work the bind with the hands. Get a good grip. But you could use a hand towel here if you need it. The shoulders will open up with practice. Other side. Right leg underneath, left over top. Stack the knees, one over top of each other. Feet more and more out to the side, so make sure you're not tucking them under. Right arm, reach up the back. Left arm over top. Work the bind with your hand grip. Try to sit up straighter. Next is spine twisting pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left knee, put your right foot over the left knee corner. Heel is exactly at the knee, 2 hips evenly on the floor. Left arm reach up and over, pushing your knee back with the elbow. Grab your left knee with the left hand, so knee, hand, and heel should be touching at the same spot. Sit up straight and right arm up onto the back, palm faces out to grab for the inner thigh behind you. And then look back, way back, chin over the shoulder. Set the intention with your gaze. Look further back. Take a deep breath. Feeling the joints and vertebrae. Twist, twist, twist. And change. Other side. Bend your right knee. Left foot is over the right knee corner. Your heel is exactly at the kneecap. Place your left hand on the floor and stretch your right arm up. Bring it over. Push your knee back with the elbow. And grab for the right knee with the right hand. So the knee, hand, and heel should be touching at the same spot. Sit up straight. Left arm up onto the back. Palm faces out. Grab for the inner thigh behind you. You can bring it out. Both arms. Sit up straighter. Chin over the shoulder. Look back. Way back. Take a deep breath. Feel joints and vertebrae. Each and every cartilage. Twist, twist, twist. And change. Next is full spine twist. So bringing your left leg in first, bring your right leg over top as if you're going into lotus, but next, sole of the foot flat on the mat. Stretch your left arm up and over the right, pushing your knee back, eventually grabbing your left knee with the left hand, but you can try grabbing the towel or your mat. Other side. Bring your right leg in and left leg over top. Place your foot flat on the towel. Stretch your right arm up and over. Push your knee back. Grab for the right knee with the right hand. Sit up straight. Look back over your left shoulder. Way back. Sit up. Left arm onto the back one day if possible. Look further back with your gaze. Bring it out. Take a deep breath. Feel joints of vertebrae. Twist, twist. And change. Turn around, relax on your back, Savasana. Feet together, flex your feet, arms up over the head, cross thumbs. Take a deep breath, arms and together, sit up, double exhale. Grab the toes, turn around. Next is bow-legged postures. This is the warm-up for Ekapada Gokulasana. So bend your left knee, 2 knees in one line from the side. Grab at the foot and pulsing down and forward. You can put your body into it, use some strength. Grabbing at the back of the foot and helping to open up that, warm up the hip joint area. In the next set, we will attempt to hook the foot underneath of the rib. So right leg is bent, other side. Kind of rotate from the pelvis area forwards. And then a pulsing motion, pressing the foot down and forward 5 times, 10 times. First set is the warm-up. You can really rotate forward with the hip joint area. So grabbing at the back of the foot, press down and forward, and next attempt to hook the foot underneath of your rib. Holding it, hands eventually namaskar. It may help to use a shirt or a towel if you're sweaty. Other side, bend your right knee. Extend your left leg out, 2 knees in one line. Grab your foot from behind and over top, rotating at the pelvis area as you push down and forward. Working the foot underneath of your rib. And eventually, once you can hook the foot, bring your hands into namaskar and work to get your chest lifted, chin up, stomach in, hold it, change. You can try to do both-legged, bow-legged posture. Come down onto the stomach, feet out to the side, hips pretty wide. Grab your feet from behind, over top, bending the knees, pressing down and forward. Eventually, once you can hook both feet, bring your elbows underneath and come into bow-legged peacock. Next is the tortoise series. Legs behind the head. Come on up, top of the mat. So the warm-up, first, bringing your right leg out for the leg behind the head. Doing a rotation of the hip joint area, circular motion with the heel. We're just lubricating the hip joint area first. Shake it back and forth a few times. Loosen it up. And then right leg behind the head or calf, hooking around the neck. Once you're in it, try to get the chin up. Hands together, namaskar. Other side. Left leg behind your head. Hooking around the calf or the ankle, chin up. Chest lifted, hands together, namaskar. Next would be both legs behind the head. Crossing at the ankles. And if you can do that, next is lifting. So hands, palms flat. Press the body up, raising the hips. And lowering to the floor into full tortoise pose. Work to get the bind behind the back with your hands. Crossing at the ankles. Chin is out towards the floor. Breathe. If you're unable to do lifting lotus, you can get into this position from the floor. Turn around. Next is Yoga Nidra, aka yogi in sleep. Crossing your legs behind your head. Cross at the ankles. Press your head into the calves. Work to find the bind behind your back. Press your hips down more and more. You can straighten out the spine. Press your shoulders down and your head back. Go deeper into it as you tighten up the bind. Press your hips down. Maybe straighten out the legs more. Breathe. Head back flatter, spine straighter. Change. Next is Sayonara pose. Right leg behind the head first. Place your right palm down and stand up on the left leg. Or standing, work to get your standing leg straight and locked. Chin up more and more, spine, chin up, head up, thigh contracted on the standing leg. Next is Om pose. Palms flat to the floor. Work your left hand behind the left shin. Wrap your leg around and hook your foot under the right arm. Other side. Left leg behind the head. Stand with your right foot flat. Use the support with your left hand and press up. Then struggle with it. Stand up or struggle for it. Chin up, head up. Eventually, hands together, namaskar. Try to get the standing leg straight. Thigh contracted. Change. Next will be Om pose. Starting with your left leg behind the head. Palms both flat to the floor. Press your palms down firmly and pick your right leg up. Hooking your right foot behind your left arm. Try to get two shins in one line from the floor. Change. Turn around. Lie down, relax on your back. Savasana. Heels together, toes feel open, arms down, palms face up. Next, we'll be doing the warm-ups for the plow series. Hands, palms flat, just slightly underneath the hips, fingers spread apart, just to support the hips. Right leg lifts up. 3 to 6 inches only. Point the toe, thigh contraction. Relax, right leg down, left leg up. 3 to 6 inches only. Point the toe, thigh contracted, and lower it down. Heels together. Next, both legs up. 3 to 6 inches only. Thighs contracted, legs together, and relax, let it go. Next, warm up. Release the arms. Legs up and over the head 5 times. Warm up for the plow series. Halasana. So tap the toes, lower the legs 5 times. And after 5 times, just relax. Each time you can try to work your feet further over your head, closer to the front. Just warming up. And then relax. Let it go after 5. And now one more time, legs up and over. Regular plow hold. Stretch your feet further back, toes are pointed, top of the feet to the floor. Work your hips up and over more and more. And next, variation. Quiet man pose, shins to the floor. Grab the soles of the feet, knees next to the ears. Work your hips up and over. Breathe. Next, bring your feet together, hands to the back for support, heels to the hips, knees are on the forehead. Press straight up into a regular shoulder stand posture. Sarangasana, hips are forward more, squeeze the heels together. Heels more and more to the back of the room, hips forward more. Try to straighten out the plow or the shoulder stand. And next variation, folding your legs into lotus. You can use one hand to help support that. Once you're in your lotus, bring the knees down to the chest. Grab your opposite elbows over the head. Face should show. Get to that point where you can still find your breath, holding, feeling like you might just fall out. Next, raise back into shoulder stand lotus. Hands to the back for support. Hips forward more. Knees towards the back. Pressing up into regular shoulder stand. Hips forward. Feet towards the mat back. Try to straighten it out more. Engage the core. Unraveling from shoulder stand. Knees to the forehead first. And then one vertebrae at a time. Lower yourself down. Hips, heels. Next, long fish. Toes are pointed, feet together. Come up onto the forearms. Drop your head back. Arch the spine up. Like in cobra pose, chest up more. Stretch it out. Very good blast of blood for the thyroid after having the legs elevated over your head for so long. Savasana, let it go. Heels together. Toes fall open. Arms down side. Just breathe in and out through your nose. Next will be a sit-up. Bring your feet together, flex your feet back, arms up over the head sideways. Take a deep breath. Quickly sit up, double exhale, grab your toes, full jerk, forehead to the knees. Turn around. Next will be the full series, starting with full cobra pose. Lying on the stomach, legs are spread pretty wide. Pushing up with your upper body first, as much as possible. So push up from the floor, eventually arms straight. And once you're there at your maximum elevation, we're going to attempt to bend the knees, placing the head to the soles of the feet. If it helps to get up even higher with the upper body onto the fingertips, you can try to touch your head to the feet. Ideally, the posture is done with the palms flat, pressing the hips down more. Try to touch your head to the soles of the feet. Change. Next is full bow pose. Grab your feet, thumb between the big toe and second toe, three fingers around the rest of the foot. Palms are facing out. Kick up to your regular maximum bow pose, down your asana. Look up, kick up as high as possible first. And once you're at your maximum expression, rotate at the shoulders and work to bring your feet first to the head and then eventually next to your ears. Keep kicking as you do this. Try to get the thighs up off of the mat. Roll the body weight forward onto the soft part of the stomach. And eventually, elbows can come together in front of the face. Let it go. Next is full camel pose. Purna Ustrasana. So come to the top of the mat and ta. Stand up on the knees. If you are sure that you can do full camel, start already with the arms overhead. Otherwise, you can grab the inner thighs with your palms to support as you look back as far as you can, going to your deepest backward bend and looking first towards the back wall and eventually your mat. And once you can see your mat, start looking for your toes. Once you can see your feet, then you know you'll be able to reach them with the arms overhead. So you do that a couple classes, months, and eventually with the arms overhead. Knees can be a little bit wider. Drop the head back as far as possible. First looking for the back wall, eventually the floor, your mat, and then the feet. Once you can see the feet, you know they're within reach. Start to grab them. Palms facing in. Lift your chest up more and more. Eventually, working your head more through to the ankles. If you're able to do that, eventually grabbing the knees. Keep breathing, chest up higher. Come on up. Next is bridge pose. Grab at your ankles and press your hips up as high as possible. Feet are about hip width apart. Feet flat. Try to keep the knees not too much wider than the hips as you press up higher. Next is wheel pose, Chakrasana. Palms flat, press yourself up into a deep back bend. Come up to your maximum expression. You can do different variations of your choice, walking your feet more and more towards the heels, or maybe try one-legged wheel pose, one leg at a time, extending it straight, get thigh contracted. Come up and down to standing. You can choose to walk to the wall and use that for support. You can try coming onto the forearms. Do a forearm wheel. Whatever level you're at, there is something to work on in the backward bending series. Coming onto the forearms, try one-legged wheel pose. Full wheel, going into a deep backward bend, and instead of hands palms to the floor, you grab at the ankles. Next is the peacock series, Mayurasana, peacock pose. Elbows press firmly into the abdominal area, engaging at the core, palms flat, thumbs towards the outside, fingers face back. As you press the elbows into the abdominal area firmly, shift your body weight forward, float the head up first, and then the body. You can try this first with your legs extended, next in lotus pose. So elbows press into the lower abdominal area, shift your weight forward, pick the head up first, and eventually the legs. Body perpendicular to the floor. Next is headstand, Sirasana. First, measure your forearms and then interlock your fingers, and the tops of the hands will face down. You can place your head right in front of the palms with the correct measurement of the forearms, making a tripod base. Pressing the torso up first, right angle with the knees bent, half headstand, and then into a regular full headstand first. Variations in headstand, plowing the headstand, legs together, move up and down to a right angle. Next, headstand in lotus. Hips forward more, knees to the back wall, straighten it out, stomach in. Folding lotus, bring your knees to the chest. Come back up, straighten it out more, hips forward, stomach in. Regular headstand, heels together, hips forward. Headstands with splits. The variations and inversions are optional. Slowly lower down. Tiger pose, forearm stand. Same distance as in the tripod headstand. You measure the forearms first and then place your palms down. You can use the wall for support. The spine is arched like a cobra spine. Squeeze your heels together and lift your head up as much as possible. Try a couple forearm stand variations. So come up to your tiger pose, bend the knees, tiger scorpion. Chin up more and more. Attempt to put the feet to the top of the head. Rounded spine, chin up. Next inversion, we'll try handstands. So use the wall as you need to. And if you can do handstand, you can try variations. Bending the knees, handstand scorpion. Arched spine, chin up more and more. Attempt to put your feet to the head. If you can do tiger scorpio, you can try palm tree pose. One-handed handstand. After you're done with the inversions, final breathing. First, we'll be doing Nali breathing. It's a 3-part breath. The beginning, exhale all the air out of your system first. You can bend forward to really make sure, blow out completely. And then after the exhale, suction into the abdominal area as much as possible. Create that suction feeling. Hold it. Second part of Nali. Exhaling completely first. Create the suction as you suck in. And then work to rotate the abdominal area in a vertical motion. Last part. Exhale to begin. Empty all the air out. Blow it out. Create a vacuum in. Create a suction. And then work towards rotating the muscles in the abdominal area in a horizontal manner. Right to left. You're massaging the internal organs. It's very good for the body. Final breathing, Kapalbhati and Virasana. About 200 exhales, forceful, quickly. For 84 asana advanced practice, take a full savasana at the end. Let your body melt into the floor. Relax the heels together. You can let your legs come apart. Close your eyes for this. Relax head to toes. Relax your feet, your knees, your hips, your stomach. Relax your chest, shoulders, arms, elbows, wrists, and fingertips. Relax your neck, mouth, and jaw. Close your eyes, relax your face, relax your mind, let everything go, let your body melt into the floor. Thank you once again for joining me. It's been a wonderful practice. Namaste.